Namaste and blessings, you guys. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Nela Ma'at and I am Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. This is going to be a collective reading, okay? I felt guided to channel messages from your inner goddess, okay? And so we begin. I hope that you guys are feeling fantastic. Welcome to Gemini season. We have Pioneer. Beautiful. Love who you are. I feel that your inner goddess, your divine feminine. Now remember, this energy exists within males and females, or whatever you identify as, okay? But the message here is love yourself, love who you are. We have be brave and true, spirit warrior. That's so beautiful. I'm hearing blossoming abundance. I'm hearing doors to value. I feel that there is a lot of grace about you, about your divine feminine, right? We have shamans of schools. Yeah, you are undergoing a very deep transformation, all right? Now, I know that the journey you're in, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength, yes? Um, Here with the chairman of schools in number 34, what I am sensing and feeling is that your divine feminine, your inner goddess wants to talk about the intensity of the transformation and transmutation that you are right now experiencing, all right? Um, you are someone very resilient. You are someone, that does not settle. I feel like in the past, maybe you were, but at this point on your journey, as you are here listening to me, you have changed, you have evolved, right? And how I see it is like this is two aspects of your inner goddess, of your divine feminine. All right. Remember that we are not just one aspect of us. I feel that in the past, you did not understand your sensitivity. Okay, you did not understand why were you like picking up on so much? Why did you knew things, right? I feel like in the past, also how I'm seeing this is like the spirit is showing me like a shadow of this energy, and it's taking me into, you were someone who was not able to see the truth of you, all right? Because it's like you had this idea that you were weak, you had this idea that you were less than, right? You struggle with truly seeing yourself, on the other side or as a different aspect of you. Yeah, spirit keeps showing me shadow. It wants to talk about, that polarity, right? Your inner goddess wants you to know that, you are plural. Okay, sometimes you're gonna have to tap into this aspect of you that is the shaman of schools, that is not afraid to tap into your inner darkness, right? The aspect of you that is not afraid to speak her truth, to show up vulnerability, the aspect of you that is fearless and it knows her or himself so deeply. Yeah, I'm hearing medicine woman, medicine man. Yeah. There's a There's the deep energy here, right? With native and Mayan and just ancient energy. I'm feeling also here the presence of your ancestors, and also you calling in aspects of you who have gone through, you know, different life experiences. I'm hearing soul retrieval. So I feel that your divine feminine, your inner goddess wants you to know that it is okay sometimes to feel not okay, that it's okay that sometimes your sensibility, your empathy, yeah, is gonna take you to a place where you're gonna feel exposed, yeah. But then remember that you also have the other part of you. So what she is telling me is that it's so important to not be fixated, yeah. Not all the time we have to be in this like spirit warrior, right? The warrior. It's so important to also be in this energy of self-love, self-care, processing the emotions, because you know you're very psychic, very sensitive to energies, right? You're very tapped in with nature. You are undergoing a process, a transformation, and feeling like waves. But at the end of the day, the waves are just coming back. So I see a spiral made of waves. And this is about you pouring into yourself and coming back into yourself and calling in your energy too, and retrieving many aspects of yourself. You know, sometimes we have to be in this energy of being the warrior, being, you know, the shaman, maybe the healer, being there for people, right? But it's so important. It's so important to also be in this energy where we focus on self care, on loving who we are and loving ourselves, giving to ourselves, okay? Let me see. What else do we want to use here? Messages from the universe, okay? But these messages are going to be from your inner goddess. We have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. And thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Let's put that in the middle right there. So your inner goddess wants you to, like I said, to practice surrendering, to practice going with the flow, right? Like I said, you know, don't get just lost in being in this energy of the shaman, right? It's important to find balance and harmony, to learn to be receptive, right? To tap in so that you can receive, so you can receive, right? And so I'm feeling like if you have guilt whenever you're not ascending, or whenever you're not in this energy, maybe, right, giving to others, do you feel guilty, right? But that's when maybe your body is calling you to rest, to recuperate, to practice self-care, the diet, exercise, nourishment, yeah, listening to your body to see what is it that you need, and doing these things, right, from a place of, you know, deep trust and understanding. Yes. I'm hearing healing as scarcity and like the chase, right? I'm hearing the rat race, the rat race. Let's see what else we got. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You cannot continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. You see, you're being asked to change the way you move, the way you live. You're being called to a more holistic, grounded spiritual life, right? Where we embrace the many aspects of ourselves, where we recognize that whenever we stop to feel and attend to ourselves, that's also an act of bravery, right? We cannot give to others if we don't give to ourselves. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you might have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Yeah. This is so pretty, it's so beautiful, and it's so powerful. Because I can see, and with these messages right here, how these two aspects of your inner goddess, of your divine feminine, are talking to you. They want to remind you that you are, about to, or you are embarking into a new journey. It's a new chapter in your life. It is important to understand, like I said, that you have many aspects of you, right? Some of you are the mother, the sister, the lover, right? The friend, the healer, the shaman. Okay, and so this is about reuniting and finding balance and harmony and doing things from a place of deep trust, honoring the whole process and knowing that the universe is always moving things. It's going to help you remove the obstacles, right? But we have to practice receptivity, right? And then healing that warrior wounds and something that is coming now, healing the warrior wounds. You see, remember that we become what we tell ourselves. So sometimes, and I have noticed that there's a lot of people who are acting from the warrior, right? And yes, the warrior is an aspect of us. And it's very important, but also, are you living your life identify as a warrior? Because if you are, then what does a warrior does? What kind of energy is around the word you're speaking and claiming? You see, the power of the words. This is about the bigger picture, you guys, the bigger picture. Sometimes we can be warriors. Yeah, we can be peace warriors, right? We can choose to walk away, and that is still is you being a warrior. So I feel like it's very important for you to pay attention if you identify as a warrior, and to notice, right? And think about the energy and what it means to you, and notice if in some kind of way you are maybe holding on to that energy, and maybe sometimes becoming a little bit maybe fixated, rigid, playing savior, playing the rescuer of humanity. You know what I mean? And so your inner goddess wants to remind you that, it's important to move with balance and harmony, because you are entering a new chapter. You have to let go of self-shaming, guilt, and regrets. Yeah, and really forgive yourself. That then will open the doors for you to forgive others. This is about awakening higher understanding and divine perception, so that you can let go with grace and truly embody the many aspects of you from a place of great honor. Yeah, this is about connecting with the flow of the mother and understanding the cycles of co-creation and existence. Yeah. And like if you pay attention, right, like you do not have the same energy when you are in winter as when you are in summer or fall. And so understanding that bigger picture, finding the answers in nature, the reflections will help you understand why you feel how you feel, what is truly happening within you, right? So, anyways, this is all I have for you guys. It's been freaking amazing. So much love, so much peace. Um, Please don't forget to like and subscribe and drop me a comment, a little white heart if you have time. I love you guys so much. Your inner goddesses are beautiful. All right. Very important. Once again, I'm here to remind you to focus on self care, self love. All right. You got the medicine you need. I see you guys next time. Namaste and blessings.